Hello, everyone, and welcome to our 4th anniversary Beadbox party!
Woo!
We have so many special guests here today to reminisce with us about the last year. This is so special. Thank you so much for joining today.
Yes, absolutely. Hi, we're welcoming Deb Floros, matching the citrus box, which we'll get into. Danielle Wickes.
Hi.
Whose background is ever changing every time I see you on a stream. It's amazing. And Luisa joining us from Misty Moon.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome.
Hello.
Thank you all so much. We have a lot of fun planned today. For this party, I have come up, we got to play party games, right? That's what you got to do. So I have made a trivia game with 10 questions about Sam's Beadbox. Some are about the last year, but some I'm going back. This is our 4th anniversary, so I'm going to challenge you guys today. Are you ready? Are you ready for this challenge?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready. I think so.
It's really like, how many boxes do you know, I guess?
I know, 48 boxes or something like that.
Yeah, we're at 40 because this month was the 49th box.
Okay. Whew.
Wow.
That's a lot of boxes. And we hope everyone will join in the trivia because we're going to give away some prizes. So there will be 10 questions. So as each question comes up on the screen, please, for those joining us live, put your guesses in the comments, and then we will reveal the answer. And Jesse is going to randomly pick one person who got it right from each question. We'll get $3 of store credit.
So $30.
Yeah.
Between all
so
those.
$3 10 times. And then on question 10, we're going to have that one will also have a special $20 prize, but we'll get to that one later. And that's if you're watching the replay, make sure you stick around to question 10 because you have a chance to win the $20. Yeah. Great. But we'll see how
that sounds pretty fun.
Shall we get started, everyone?
We're jumping right in. Looks like folks are all trickling in.
I know. I just got to make sure everyone's here to play.
Vivian, Gail, Lorena, Fran, Cindy. Hello, Bead friends, and welcome to our anniversary celebration party. It is trivia time. Rachel showed me all these questions, and there's some that I had to take an extra road to think about. But I don't think I got any wrong.
I don't think so. I think you got this. It took you a moment. You had to talk out loud about it, but you got there. Yeah.
So some of them are hard. So we'll hopefully Rachel's going to start light on us. We'll find out.
And Danielle, Luisa, Deb, you get to help everyone here in the comments. So if you have an idea of what the answer might be or what it's not, like, please go ahead and share because you guys get to help. That's your job today.
So everyone, shout in the comments if you are ready for question 1. This is a very serious game.
Do any of you watch Jeopardy? Do you like playing trivia? Yeah? What about Deb? What, you like Jeopardy?
I love Jeopardy, but I often cannot get many answers on Jeopardy, but I get so excited when I do.
Right. I feel so smart when I get a question on Jeopardy, right?
Well, I know.
When we watch, we're a big fan of pausing it after they say the question because we need time to come up with the answer. We can't go that fast.
With a little more time, you could probably get them all right, maybe.
Maybe not. Yeah, if I have so much time, I can go research, get an encyclopedia, maybe. All right, should we go for it?
Let's do it.
All right.
Thank you for the happy anniversary, Valerie.
Thank you. All right. Welcome to the 4th anniversary party trivia game, all about Sam's Beadbox. I will be your host today. Question 1. Which food bead was not in a beadbox?
Food bead.
Food bead. Was it A, the purple grape focals, B, the coffee beans, C, strawberries, or D, limes? What do you guys think?
I'm going to say C.
C.
I'm going to say C, strawberries.
Strawberries?
We haven't done a strawberry theme?
Well, we have, but we've also done grapes and coffee beans and limes, I think.
You guys
I don't
recognize
remember
that?
I don't remember the strawberry. But I remember the
I don't remember
the limes were in my box, so I know that for sure.
Yep. Coffee beans were
celebration.
All right, Deb is going X on D. Okay. Any others we're eliminating?
Definitely B, because that was my August box in 2023.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
From the coffee lovers box. All right, so it's A or C. I hear it. We're seeing the push to C, and people. So put in your votes, and then after we reveal the answer, one person who got it right. You don't have to be the first person. One person will get $3 store credit to the shop. Just make sure you already have an account at Sam's Speed Shop.
No one's eliminated A yet.
So it's either A or C. Let's see. The answer is C. Strawberries. So we did the berries and wine box.
I was
last
trying to throw us off.
which I guess had grapes because of the wine. It did not have strawberries, even though it was a berry box.
I remember the grape beads. Yeah.
I like our elimination method. Let's try that. I feel like that's a good way to narrow it down as we go.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 2. So right now we're celebrating the 4th anniversary box, but going back a year ago, what was the name of our 3rd anniversary box? And I actually put the photo of it there as a bit of a hint. A.
You're so nice.
A is Rain and Sunshine. B, Over the Rainbow. C, Rainbow Wishes. Or D, Dream Array. Which ones you guys can you rule out? Are you like you do not think it was? Can you, or any guesses you think?
I don't think it was A. I don't think it was A, Rain and Sunshine.
I think it was D.
Rain and Shine. Rain and Sunshine.
What was that, Deb?
I don't think it was D.
Dream Array. We have not done a dream box yet.
That's not a bad idea.
But I kind of like that. There's many possibilities for
that idea.
I know. Are these like 4 different boxes?
Over the Rainbow, Rainbow Wishes.
I'll say one of these is the name that I think we accidentally would call the box several times.
Really?
Yeah, that's when I get confused. I'm pretty sure it was C, but we kept calling it B.
That's
All right.
kind of my memory.
Last chance to cast your vote because every single question has $3 of store credit up for grabs. So make sure you have an account at samsbeachshop.com to get that credit.
And yeah, you can type either A, B, C, D. You can type the full answer, whatever you'd like. Oh, and Jesse says that Debbie Johnson won. I shall pull that up.
For question 1.
For question 1, Debbie won the first $3 store credit. Congratulations.
All right, making our way to $50.
Yep. And voila! The answer was Rainbow Wishes, number C.
This is one of Shire and I's palettes this morning. Where we
You're going to start our microphone.
testing. Where we recreated some of the bead boxes with more emphasis on if we had made the box more out of gems. We tried that out, and
so like if you were to make it with almost all gems, what would you do?
Yep. So this was one of the ones we did this morning. You can catch the replay of the live sale on the Sam's Speed Shop app to see what we came up with. Each one included. We found some extras from the box itself, and then complemented it with some new gems that weren't in the box. It was very fun.
Yeah,
so take a look at that. So, and I also know because of that there are extra boxes of Rainbow Wishes currently available.
That's a good box.
A lot of people called it the Over the Rainbow box. I think we sang that song a few times when we were opening the box.
Shocking.
There's definitely a song at least a few times. I can hear Sam's voice and Shire's voice.
Deb knows that we sometimes get musical.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Question number 3. Which
Luisa
was not in Luisa's Woodland Fairy box? Was it fluorite, amethyst, tourmaline, or apatite? So 3 of these were in the box, and only one of them wasn't.
Wow, that's a hard one.
We're gonna have Deb and Danielle go first.
You don't want me to say anything.
I feel like there was so much in that box.
There's so many colors in there. Yeah.
Tourmaline. I don't know, but I'm going to go with tourmaline.
Yeah, I was leaning towards that because it was mostly reds and purples and blues.
I'll give one hint. We did the custom faceted amethyst rounds in this box.
Okay, so Sam, this is like, you know how in like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, there's like a 50-50 button? Sam just did the 25% button.
I'm your phone of friends.
We have cut out amethyst. Yeah, amethyst for some fancy facet rounds. Luisa, do you remember what one of the other gemstones that was in the box?
Apatite was in the box, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There
I know, I'm putting you on the spot.
There were apatite smooth round 6mm in that box.
Yeah, apatite was in the box. I remember the colors. I remember the colors.
My favorite color.
Yeah. So that leaves A, fluorite, or C, tourmaline. So these are both multicolor ones. Fluorite usually is like greens and purples. Sometimes a little blue in there. Tourmaline is like the greens and the fuchsias. They both match the box.
Yeah, any of these stones would have worked in the box, but one we did not do. Yeah. And the answer is...
Dun, da, da. It's A.
Oh my gosh.
I think a lot of folks
no, we got it wrong.
I remember looking at that, Rachel. I remember looking at fluorite.
Yeah, there was no fluorite.
When we were selecting the beads.
Wait, what was that, Luisa?
No, I remember looking at fluorite options when we were selecting the beads. Yeah. That's why it's confusing.
Yeah. To you, all four of them could have been in it.
Yeah.
We've got winner number 3 of Leanna Perry.
Yeah.
All right, $9 the beads are already scooped up.
So yeah, the tourmaline was chipped.
Yeah,
is how it is, because tourmaline is a very fancy stone. So the way we were able to get into the box with some very nice chips, they have great color.
I liked those chips a lot.
Yeah.
Nice.
I always love a chip. Rachel tries to limit how many chips I put into the box. But sometimes you could let you squeeze in one more gem, and I want more gems always.
Okay, so we just talked about Luisa's box. So now let's talk about Danielle's box, Market Marvels. So here we have this red jasper coin here in this photo. And so name this coin shape from Market Marvels. Is it A, the hex facet coin, B, the gem cut coin, C, the triangle cut coin, or D, the star cut coin?
Are we allowed to show the earrings that have them in them?
Oh, sure.
Can I click there while I mess it up?
I don't think that one I have set up, but I could make it work.
Or you can just change our...
Yeah. Okay, let's see. there they are real tiny. Let's see. If I go like this... Oh, nope. Sorry, guys.
That's okay. Just click the 3 dots on it.
Yeah, I guess. Here they are.
Oh, love.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of a giveaway.
Here they are. But what was the shape called?
Well, I want to say, can I guess?
Make a guess.
Because what stands out for me is star cut. That's the word that's
is
in my
that
mind right now.
Pattern on that.
I mean, the center facet is a hexagon shape, but then it has the triangular facets that make it look like a star. So I'm going to say star cut.
Also, these earrings are wonderful. Is this the brick stitch one?
Yeah, this is one of the classes that Danielle did.
That was so fun.
Beautiful.
All right, let's see. I think folks are voting. Any other that folks want to eliminate?
Part of the reason I wanted to include this question was because we love introducing new shapes, new gem shapes, new gem cuts with the box. We love the classics. We got our rounds and our rondelles. But it's often a way we can introduce a new shape that maybe people have never worked with before into their jewelry making. So we love being able to do that.
So can we eliminate B? Could we eliminate B? Is B like not a thing? Or is that the one? That's probably the one.
That's the question. All right, should we reveal?
So if you catch a lot of our live sales, we have now stocked this shape of coin, this type of facet on this coin, probably at least a dozen different stones, and it goes by. Oh,
I was gonna say Danielle used it in a couple classes. I'm remembering.
Oh yeah.
Like after the box too. Yeah. The answer is the gem cut coin.
Right.
That was
That's
hard.
terrible.
I needed a
I
way
was
to
thinking
distinguish
any of
this,
those
this
names.
type of
Like,
coin. That one is a Sam name, but to indicate the fanciness of the facets on this coin.
Yeah.
Sorry, Deb.
Yeah.
Hey, you got it.
They're beautiful, though.
Ooh, we got to go from food to animals.
Yeah. Well,
Hmm.
one of the many reasons we love using check glass in the box is because there are so many unique shapes, and one of them are so many different types of animals. So this question might be tricky. I'm including some stuff from some old boxes here. And so, which of these animal beads was not in a bead box? A, these yellow carved kind of mustard birds. B, these laser etched dragonflies. C, pink elephants, or D, red ladybugs. This is a hard one.
This is the one I had to think
is the
about.
color
the most.
relevant?
I remember
the-
the red ladybugs distinctly. I remember that one so distinctly. I'm going to say elephants. I'm going to say the elephants.
So Luisa's
I don't remember
eliminated
pink
ladybugs.
elephants.
I'm trying to remember which theme
Yeah.
ladybugs were in.
And this is the exact bead. Was this exact
Oh,
bead?
the color.
So not
the color
just
palette.
not just like any bird, any dragonfly. Like, was this exact bead? Which one of these was not at all in a box?
Yeah, so the ladybugs, that must have been Summer of Fun.
Yeah, Summer of Fun. That was that the first
That
summer?
I think so. It was in the first summer of the box.
That was a long time ago. Yeah.
Any others any beads that you recognize? The other ones are trickier.
One bead is
Yeah.
not is only like a year or so old.
Yeah, and one is
You've
very
done
old.
one of them, but you've done it in a different color. So if it was in a different color, it doesn't count, right?
Correct.
Yeah, one of these.
Okay.
If it was in a different color, yeah, that would be in the.
And I'm gonna go with A.
Okay, you don't think that one was in any bead box?
Well, I
This
remember
one
there
is-
was a turquoise one in a bead box.
Mm-hmm.
I remember A. I do remember A. I remember
it was
A.
turquoise, right?
But which theme would
And I
it-
remember
where
B
would
as
it-
well.
I believe it was February 2020.
For the bird the yellow birdie for A.
But it was turquoise, right? Or am I?
This is a
Remembering it
stumper
wrong.
because I
Yeah.
can't actually confirm all of these exactly on the spot.
Okay, so I will be the ask a friend. So we
Okay.
said that the ladybugs were Summer of Fun. I will
Yeah.
say that A, the birds, that is from Turquoise Trails with Brittany
Mm.
in January of 2024. Yep, they were yellow. She did have a lot of turquoise in that box. So it is either B
No, it
or
was
C.
yellow. In my mind, I
it was
turned
yellow.
Deb kind of matches A.
I feel like the pink elephant is a little bit of tongue-in-cheek thing. Like, but I don't know.
In
Yeah.
which direction?
I don't remember pink elephants in any of the boxes. I
You're
don't.
a little evil on this one, Rachel.
I know, I'm going real. All right, should we do it?
Well, only well,
Should I reveal?
yeah, reveal because there's a.
It was B.
I don't think
Wow.
we've done laser dragonfly.
I was
Wow.
looking
I remember Laser Dragon though. I remember.
That was a
We've
tricky
done
one.
laser beads. Yep,
Oh
I'll
my
go
God.
back. So we've done laser birds in the Rainbow Wishes,
Uh-huh.
and there were also some laser etched beads in the Wonderland box. So we've had other animals and other shapes, but no, we've had lots of dragonflies, but not those. But yeah, the pink elephants.
It's
We're-
so mean.
Which box was that? The third?
Second, this is Love to the Mamas. Was
Oh
C,
my
the
gosh.
second ever box. So
Oh, no wonder.
This was
Wow. Yeah, I
4
don't think I was
years
with you
ago.
guys then.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was a mean one.
it's also mean because I can't get those anymore. I've been wanting more of that elephant bead because I think it's so beautiful, and they don't
I love
exist.
elephants. I love them.
And we have a winner already, number
Congratulations.
5.
Mark, you got $3 for credit. You're one of the people who got the answer correct.
Funny because I used that bird bead in a project and remember it vividly as turquoise. I have no.
I love how you
You
yeah,
can
how
watch
you
us the
kind of
memories.
change your memories.
We're already halfway through. What is mini game?
We're at our intermission. Time for a mini game.
Draw the
Oh,
Sam
okay.
Bead Shop logo from memory.
So if you can currently see the logo in any way, don't look at it. But this is where
I want to do it.
yeah, go ahead. Danielle, Luisa, and Deb, I told you all to get a pen and paper. This is why. I gotta like hide it in a couple places from Sam.
I'm not to
Don't look.
Empty sticky notes.
And if you guys are watching from home, you are welcome to play along. Pull up some drawing app in your phone or a pen and paper. We won't be giving out any prizes for this one. This is just a little bonus game. But you're welcome to try and see if you can draw it from memory. And I'm also realizing I don't have like a picture of one to like show. I shall pull it up on my phone.
We could add it. There's an overlay to have it.
True. All right, take now is your chance. Draw it from memory. What even is the Sam Speed Shop?
Yeah, who designed that logo?
I don't know. I did design
I wonder who designed it.
Ooh, okay.
I actually don't remember which direction. I know it's there. Oh no!
Okay,
it's on the screen. It's on the screen. Oh, well, I didn't look at it. There you go.
Did you lose the setup? Uh-oh. Oh, media?
No, I was on this one we lost.
Mine is
All right,
wrong.
show us your guesses.
I think
I
the
had too many
closest goes
facets.
to Danielle.
Danielle is probably the closest there.
Only one extra line.
Mine's not a teardrop at all. I think
Mine
I think your logo's a teardrop.
But
I
I
like
didn't
the
get
nerd
the entire screen. I could have cheated.
This is
I remember the
amazing.
lines and everything, but
Luisa's reminds me of like a nut.
Or like a lime or
I
a
was
lemon.
thinking an eye.
But Deb, would you hold yours up again? I feel like I see an entire horizon and
That's pretty.
like a whole scene there.
I don't know what's going on. I was trying to get I can't draw, but I was trying to get the lines very defined around the edges, and it just messy.
I love it. Maybe a future version of the logo.
Well, why don't you just show how far you got before I cut you off?
Well, I got distracted, so I didn't get that far.
You got the shape.
But I don't. Oh yeah, because then I saw it
shape
right
is
after I did the
perfect.
shape. I didn't know which way the bottom line.
So
went.
yeah, there's only 3 lines. Danielle added just one extra line. There's 3 lines that cross it. You can see it in the bottom of your screen right now. But yeah, I designed that with you many years ago.
Oh yeah.
Was it like 2018, 2019?
The original file is from a Google voice message you sent me. That's where I find the logo if I ever need the
Yeah,
file.
was that like, I don't know where. Maybe it was older than that. Was I like in college at the time? I don't even remember. But I think we wanted something that had to do with rocks, gemstones, crystals.
Mhm.
And so I came up with a few different ones. And what I remember is Sam really wanted me to like simplify. Like I made more complex ones. He was like, okay, of the ones, I think you liked this idea, but we're like, it had too much going on. And we just tried to keep, how do we still make it look like a gem, but like with as few lines as possible?
I do remember that you sent me a page of logos.
Oh, actually, the first version had like, it was like cross-hatched. It was the teardrop, but it had like 5 lines going both directions.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe you could make the new one a gem cut. Sorry.
So I kind of put that question to tease Sam about how he named that piece. I think it's kind of ridiculous, but yeah. Well done. You guys, all of your designs were all heading towards it. Thanks for playing the mini game. Yeah.
Now back to very serious questions. Which country has not yet inspired a bead box? A, France. B, Greece. C, the United States or anywhere inside the United States. Or D, Italy.
Which has never inspired?
I want to say D.
So let's eliminate.
I don't remember an Italian theme.
What?
Yeah, I don't remember Italian theme.
Okay, Luisa's her first hunch.
I remember Greece.
I remember Greece too.
This is true. We had Voyage to Athens as our Greece box. We can eliminate B.
Yeah, that was last year, like July.
That was one of my favorites. I love that one.
Yeah, I love Greece.
We eliminate. I like the depth.
I don't remember Italian.
Well, we featured a lot of cities and states in the U.S., so it's not C, right?
You got it. Yeah. the United States has been used in many ways because like Tennessee Treasures, Broadway Bound, New York, New York City,
Tucson,
Arizona. Yeah, so many places.
Sedona. Yeah.
Even your coffee lovers box was like inspired by a place in Southern California. That cafe.
Okay, so we've got rid of B and C.
It'll be A or D.
Has there been a France box? Has there been an Italy box?
We've had. I do remember a France box, and I think Shiloh was involved with that one.
Okay.
Right?
Oh yeah, there's been one called Chateau. I've seen in the chat.
Aha!
Yes.
See, this is why I like the elimination method, because we get to think of all the past themes to get there.
Chateau and Bloom. That was the theme that I was really excited by. That was one that I think I came up with it like on a walk with my aunt. We were like chatting about themes, and she studied in France back in like college or PhD. Like she was an art historian.
She got proposed to in France.
Yeah, she has lots of stories in France. And so
she said yes.
And so I think that was one of the ideas that came to us on that walk, and I loved making that box.
The answer is Italy, and Jessie has picked our winner.
Heather!
All right, we're about to.
Well, I guess we should reveal the answer.
Oh, yes.
It is Italy. That is correct. So I put here on the screen those boxes we mentioned, but we have not been inspired by Italy. I studied abroad in Italy actually for a semester in college. So maybe I need to do a box. I have lots of photos for my trip.
I would love an Italy box.
Let's do it. Do it.
Would it be like ancient, like Rome? Would it be
like Pompeii, something like that?
Cheese.
My favorite place, I think this photo, I can't remember exactly what I looked up when I grabbed this photo online, but my favorite place in Italy is called Cinque Terre, which is like the 5 lands, which is along the coast. And there's these like 5 towns that are just these coastal, and they're like all the buildings are so colorful. You take a train between them. It's so aesthetic and beautiful.
Sounds like you thought about this Italy box.
I actually had not considered it for a box, but I really love that place.
Question number 7.
All right. So we talked about check
We're gonna zoom in
glass.
on that. Can I zoom in on that?
Go ahead. We've talked about check glass. We've talked about gems, but a big part of the box is getting to create with it, being able to design with the box. And so I have for you 4 different jewelry designs. They are, Sam's beads, but only 3 of them were using beads from a bead box. Which one was not used in a bead box?
I recognize at least 3 of the designers. That's kind of a fun place to start.
Yeah, well, I'll say that Deb designed one of them, if she remembers.
Another D for Deb.
Deb, do you remember, making this design? Is this familiar?
I do, vaguely. Yes.
Below the waves?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is my best guess?
Yeah,
I think so.
I loved that design. You took the peanut beads and wire wrapped them around those rings. We were doing a lot with silver silk together. So I see the flat mesh there. This is a couple years ago.
Yeah, there was a lot going on with that piece.
Does anyone recognize any of the other designers that you see there?
Is B Rachel Malice?
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite Rachel Malice pieces. That one's usually nearby.
It's hiding safe. It's a collar necklace, so it's meant to be worn like right across here with that blue.
That's for
focal. Yeah.
I love that one.
Focal. Which box was that Soda Light focal in, or was it in a box?
It was a box. I have it next to me.
Danielle's like, I have the box right here. Unopened.
Any other recognition? I feel like A is pretty distinct.
A looks like Nile. A looks like Nile to me. That's a Nile design or Nile photo. Is that Nile?
Yeah.
That's a Nile photo, a Nile design, Nile
design
type chain from the Nile box.
Yep, that was the Nile collab box right there.
Your eye saw that. You know the Nile photos.
And then C, Should I share who made that design?
Yes, please.
That is by Jody from This Beaded Life. We
Oh,
did
yeah.
a live together, and and Sam's revealing
Wait,
it.
I wasn't even clicking there.
The answer is C. These are not beads from a bead box. They are fabulous beads from the shop. The butterfly, what is it, like Amazonite?
Yep.
It's a beautiful piece, but not from a bead box.
Yeah.
So the answer is C. Our 7th winner is Jesse Drumroll.
Oh, B-Trade.
B-Trade.
All right, we will hear that winner in just a moment.
How did I click that? Oh, that worked. Great.
Okay. All right, we're
I
getting
don't know
your
the
answer.
answers to any of these, so I have to wait.
You got it right. Oh, I did not give you an answer.
Jesse, you've been around for all of these bead
And
boxes.
I'm like, I don't recognize any of these beads from a box.
What? You photographed every single one of
I
these beads.
photographed every bead though.
That's true.
Someone
Literally
thought-
thousands and thousands of beads.
I thought all of these kind of blended together, these blues and these greens, and it does kind of gives like an Athens vibe. But yeah, I thought C looked like it could be from a box.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, Heather. Yeah, if you hit that like button on the video, that super helps us out.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Thank you.
Sometimes you have to exit the chat to click the like button on the video.
Okay. We're only have our last few questions, last few chances to win some store credit here.
Congrats, Marina, winner number 7. Oh, we got to talk about seasons next.
Okay.
Oh
Naming
boy.
a box is an interesting process. Tell us, Sam, what's it like to name a box?
So we usually have a workshop name as it's being. Let me zoom in here. Hold on. We have a initial, we like kind of the internal name for a box, and sometimes that's like the quick name for it, or maybe what we think it'll be called, and that's the name that we use as we're designing it, as the beads are arriving. Very often, the actual final name we often get to last.
Yeah.
Which when I told this to Julie of TierraCast, she thought I was nuts. She says every time they ever have created a kit or anything, they name it first, and that is square one. But for us, we especially earlier on, we often were designing by feel and color, and then once we actually saw it in person, that's when we would give it its final name.
I think that's still the case.
I think we're much closer. Like,
yeah.
Trying to think. I want to give myself. I need to.
You can't give anything away for a
No, I know, but for
box.
the current anniversary box, Northern Lights.
That one I think we called Northern Lights.
Mm-hmm.
But like Market Marvels is a good example. Like we didn't, when we were working with Danielle, it was like a market, it was like Crossroads, Silk Road. I think we often called it the Silk Road box.
Yeah, I kept calling it the Silk Road.
And then we realized that the feeling was actually from all the markets that pop up along the Silk Road. And so that felt like a more distinct way to describe what the box was creating.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I started trying to think for citrus.
That was probably, I think we just called it like the citrus box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Always had the word citrus in it, if I recall. Like we never deviated from the citrus.
And then I think Shire helped us. I wouldn't be surprised if Shire helped us come up with the alliteration of citrus celebration to make it ring. For Luisa.
She sang it probably. She probably sang it around the shop a little bit just to test it out to make sure it sounded good singing it.
For Luisa's box.
For Woodland Fairy, I think it was variations. Forest Fairy, Woodland Fairy. I think we called it pretty similar.
We had the word fairy in there for sure.
Yeah.
But we weren't sure if it was going to be fairy forest or.
My son was going crazy to see that kitty.
What a face.
What a face.
What a beautiful
So cute.
He's very clingy. He has to be with me all the time. He can't be away for more than an hour. He just jumped on my lap.
If this live studio was at home, our kitty Dink would be right with us. Oh, she'd be like crossing over.
He would just be on the desk.
Beads would be nice.
She likes strings, so if there's strands of beads, she'll start picking them up. It's very cute.
Aww.
Okay, back to the question for the last time to think and guess on this one. That was fun to reminisce about. Yeah, I love that naming the box is totally the last thing we do. It's the hardest part, so we save it for the end. So which word? So of these, maybe there's other words we've used a lot, but of the 4 seasons, which have we used in the most times? Summer, autumn, winter, or spring?
So I think like let's come up with from themes. Anything theme we can think of that uses any of these. So we could start with summer. What are our summer? Any themes that use summer in the name itself?
Yeah.
So we have summer fun. We said that one earlier.
Yeah.
We'll start there.
Gosh.
I think there was another. Did you name a box Summer Lovin'? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Because there was like a.
Oh yeah, we had to do a song title.
Yeah.
Summer Lovin', happy and bad. Yeah, there is a song. Okay, there's 2.
Kimberly says she can name 4 that have the word winter in them.
Okay, what do you got?
Can you think of any of those?
Winter Wonderland pops in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kimberly, what's the other 3?
Yeah. We just in December. Luisa, you just unboxed it a few months ago. It was the blues, the browns, the larva kite was our winter cabin.
That's
Winter
2.
Mornings, Winter Wanderer, and Winter Cabin.
Wait, yeah, Winter Mornings. Yeah, Winter Morning was early on with the pinks, the soft pinks and blue. That's 3.
And then Winter Wanderer.
That's
different than Winter Wonderland. Winter Wonderland.
One of
Winter,
those was a gem box.
No, Winter Ball.
Thank you. Yeah.
Winter Wonderland was we used it in a gem box.
Yeah, Winter Wonderland. No, it was Winter Wander or Winter Wonderland. We didn't use.
No, Winter Ball.
Are you saying we use winter in a gem box?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a winter gem box.
We should really like using the word winter, and then have we used autumn or spring in any bead box names?
Oh.
I don't recall spring, but I do recall autumn being used, but not spring. I don't know.
Think of a single one, but they're probably
all right. Let's reveal which has been used the most. I think you can tell by our conversation. Winter. We have used it 4 times.
We've never used autumn and spring.
I was shocked.
Oh yeah, that's like I can't remember any with that name.
How have we not used spring in a box name?
And autumn.
I looked fall, autumn, like
I've
no
tried
variation.
to use autumn, but because it's hard if you want like the alliteration or the assonance, like odd, like it has to be another word that starts with aw. So I think that's also harder. Winter is such a nice W.
Such a good word.
Winter mornings, winter ball. Yes, nice.
It's just like immediately everyone knows what we're talking about. But maybe we need to be more creative and talk, by like snowy mornings or something.
I see Catherine.
This one was kind of teasing ourselves for doing this.
I think we didn't realize this until Rachel added it up.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So we're gonna have to use autumn and spring so that we can ask this question again.
How many times have we used the word fairy? Because the very first box was Fairy Garden in March 2021. Luisa's box was Forest Fairy. And I would hope we haven't used it.
Woodland Fairy. Woodland Fairy. Woodland Fairy.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God, I still say Forest Fairy sometimes. I think that was our internal name. I think it's just 2 with fairies.
Yeah.
Do we need to bring fairies back?
Why not?
Oh, it won't be there because it's the first.
I don't have
We can't talk about that yet.
Okay.
But I'll move on. Without Sam having given any hints.
I don't think
You didn't help too much. No, I'm kidding. Question 9. Which photo shows some of the beads from the first ever Sam's Bead Box in March 2021? Question 9. And congrats to Sherry for winning your credit for question number 8.
Let's go, Winter Sherry.
All right, put in your guesses, everybody. Which photo?
You can eliminate D.
Okay,
I know D
why
was
is that?
December. It was December. D has my favorite little beads in it. They reappeared this month in the Northern Lights.
Oh, we did use the stars again, yeah.
But D, I don't think D was a December box. It has too much color.
So
but I used them.
From the mosaic photos, that Jesse does every month, where we call it the mosaic photos, where he lays out every single bead in the box. I thought it'd be too easy if I put the whole box, so I took just a little, a little close up of that mosaic. So these are all 4 boxes. These are all boxes, but
what is D? Actually, Danielle was talking about Dan. What theme is that?
The colors that I showed in there are not the primary colors. Blue, there's so it made it a little tricky. There's a lot of blue in that photo, but I don't think of that as a blue box.
That was from the first year. I know D was from the first year.
It's early, yeah.
Okay.
I think it might technically be the second.
Does anyone recognize the other photos?
I feel like B was more recent. Like B looks really familiar. Like I've seen it more recently, but I'm not certain.
Yeah.
B also matches your
I've never seen A. I've never seen A.
Never seen A.
But I haven't been unboxing. I did an unboxing 21 with Sam's bead box.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not familiar
with anyone
what was
well, no, the very first box, I think Brittany.
Really? And Sarah?
Gina. No, not there yet. Well,
Yeah.
Actually, maybe because Wendy. Wanda would remember. It might be, but initially it was Brittany, Brittany, Gina, and there was a third one.
Wow, I didn't know we had people unboxing it like the first month. That's incredible.
I think Brittany had me send it to Wendy.
Yeah. Oh, that's really special.
Yeah, Wendy unboxed the first one. So
okay, so I can start to reveal.
Wendy's calling out. She knows this one.
Yeah. So B is the meditation box, which was September, I think, of the first year, September 2021. I think all of these are from like the first year and a half.
Steve loved the mamas. I remember that.
Which was our second box.
That had the pink elephants in it.
Yep, that's pink elephant box.
D, I'm not placing. What theme is that?
Well, okay, what shapes are you seeing?
Well, I remember every single bead there, but I don't.
But like, what are they?
Lots of flowers.
Lots of flowers. That's a big hint.
There was a floral thing in the first year.
Or like, I think it's second year.
I remember design this box. We were by a pool when we designed this box.
It's mostly green and purple. There was fluorite in this box.
I can see the box.
I think the name is left. Can anybody help Sam?
I don't know the name of it.
What was the name of the box in D?
We'll give another $3.
Yeah, okay. A bonus prize if you can name
because I was thinking Waltz of Flowers, but that came later.
No,
this
it wasn't
an earlier floral theme. Okay.
I'll give a hint that I think it's the name of a book.
Oh, got it. Yeah, I remember the conversation about naming it after.
Okay, well, I won't say the answer yet, so people should share. Oh, wait, nope, someone got it. So it was Secret Garden.
I really liked that box. The table cuts and the ABs, star rice beads. Danielle, you designed with those star rice beads, you said, right?
She designed
but
the December box.
It was for a Christmas party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that because I was like at my friend's house and she had like a huge Christmas tree that was like behind me in the live. And you made this like beautiful design with those like Art Deco jewel tone star rice beads. Yeah.
All right. That was a different mix of the star rice.
Yeah. I think in the first year we had a strong attachment to star rice beads.
We took a break. We brought them back. Custom one for the 4th anniversary box. So that means
oh my gosh, she has it.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, that's using
this
the new
is
one.
from Northern Lights. You used them again.
Gosh. That's the same technique.
Okay, when we flip around cameras, we'll have to see that. Yeah. The answer to this one is
A.
What was the name of the box?
That one is Fairy Garden.
Fairy Garden.
So that was all blues and greens, and it was only check glass for the very first box.
Yeah, no metals, no gems. Yes, Luisa, you knew.
By the second box, it became we added gems and metals to the second box.
Yeah. Okay, that brings us to the last question of the day. Question 10. What's your favorite box ever? So if you're watching live, you can definitely put your answer in the live chat and we'll just randomly give somebody $3. You got to be able to name a box. You got to at least be able to do that.
Name a box.
But tell us, what was your favorite? And then if you are watching the replay, or anyone can do this, if you comment on the video itself, leave a comment telling us what your favorite Sam's bead box of all time, anything from the last 4 years, and we'll randomly pick somebody to get $20 store credit to the prize. That is our grand prize. We'll give $3 to someone watching live as well.
Oh, the prize money is upped again.
Yep, and that is how we're going to get up to $50.
Oh, because we need the 10th one.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
I think I already added 3 anyway.
This is one that I was trying to think about as we were getting started, like what is mine? I think because it was the first one I helped with, it will always have a special place for me. The Coastal Bound box in July of 2021. I was inspired by like the very rugged California coastline. We have all these cliffs, like when you drive along Highway 1, these like huge cliffs that over these sandy beaches. And it's just so special, and like where we're from. And so creating that box, and my first time like exploring and learning about Czech glass, that was just such a magical experience. And I love how the box came out. So
Would I mess up how you have it set up if I go to this?
I don't know. I haven't
page?
tested it.
All right, we'll find out.
Is this Sam going to show us his favorite box?
Well, I like visual. I think I know which one, but
Okay. Let's see.
can y'all see that?
Yeah.
You want to show them my favorite box?
Okay, so I pulled up the past boxes page at
So if you
samsbeadbox.com.
scroll down to the year before, yeah. Sorry if we make anybody dizzy.
I'll try to go. Oh, I'm wearing a necklace from this box right now. And then
You got it. Oh, there's
Secret Garden.
There it is.
All right, it's the first anniversary box. We called it Sam's Favorite Things.
So is that your favorite?
No. But it's lovely. It's blue and brown. I have no complaints about this box. But if you notice, we started to get way more detail about the types of shapes we're using as time went on. The first year of the box, we didn't have access to as many Czech bead shapes. And so by around year 2, we were starting to have custom Czech beads done for us. So you can see at least a lot more of these are like smooth shapes that don't have so much detailing.
And I do want to make sure we get to showing off the jewelry today.
But then the first box that had custom beads was this one for Ancient Ruins. So you're starting to see a lot more designs running through the box. And that actually helped us really come up with more distinct themes once we were able to get more custom Czech made for us.
Yeah.
All right, so Rachel's, I'll scroll quickly, there's lots of good boxes here. Danielle.
Danielle, is this your favorite box ever?
It is.
He still has it in the package.
I bought
Not because she hasn't used it. Yeah.
because I have one that I've saved that's not opened. It's like, vintage Lego for me. Just saving it.
Danielle got 4 of those boxes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I like that box. I love it.
It's I think Shira's like favorite OG box. Favorite like
Oh, I love that.
Where's your box?
there it is.
There it is.
This is my favorite. I know it does feel like simple now in comparison in a way to what we've done now. I don't think it has the metal in it.
No,
I guess not.
Not all the earlier ones.
Yeah. But this one has a special place for me.
Has Amazonite, crazy lace, cultured sea glass. Love this bead mix. That's a good one.
The
All right.
table cuts, yeah.
Deb and Luisa, what are your favorite boxes?
Yeah, mine has to be the Voyage to Athens. I love that box. That was last year, wasn't it? I think it was. Yeah.
This is a very good box.
Whoa.
Sunstone, Amazonite, Amazing Melons.
Yeah. Love that.
Aquaterra, Amazon. We've got a lot of gems in this box. Look at these squares. Yeah, this is a good one. The golden AB beads.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah.
love the
Table cut
form.
buttons. Good pick. Wait, Lisa's got the necklace she made there. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Love that. That's amazing.
I love that.
That's stunning.
I love that box.
If folks are looking
I
for
love the colors.
inspiration, you can go back to go to Luisa's channel, and she's unboxed so many of the boxes and designed with so many of the boxes. Even if you're not designing with that box, I love learning technique from Luisa. So take a look.
Aw.
And
Thank you.
one of my favorite techniques I went through is your twist technique that you did.
Oh,
for-
yeah, the
for
vine,
Secret
the
Garden.
vine.
Yeah, the vines.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
That's a lot of
I
fun.
was using Secret Garden.
Oh yeah, look up Misty Moon's Secret Garden. That should pop up.
Yeah, that was a
really
couple of years ago, wasn't it? Wasn't that a couple of years ago?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go back to that. All right, we need.
I mean, Deb, you can vote for your own.
There it is.
I'm going to set my own aside because I really like. It was last year was the Danielle's box, the Market Marvels.
Mm-hmm.
That box just made my heart sing. But I mean, of course, Citrus Celebration was my favorite, but that one, I about fell out of my chair. And then all of Danielle's projects for that box were absolutely epic, like epic designs.
I might be wearing one right now.
Yeah.
These incredible
Wow.
fringe earrings. Oh my
The
gosh.
earrings.
They're so much fun to wear.
The earrings were jaw dropping. Like when those came out, I'm like, what did she do? Wait a minute. Like so good.
Thank
Well,
you.
there's one last slide on my presentation.
Okay.
I was like, oh, let's show it. Hit the last thing there.
Yeah, this is. I switched them.
Oh, okay. All right, go to the last slide.
What's on the last slide?
Beautiful performance.
You
You
struck.
put together a great score. Great job, everyone.
Adorable.
Yay. Good job, guys.
That is our trivia game. But don't leave us yet. We want to do a little bit of a walk down memory lane.
Show and tell.
Yeah, we'll do some show and tell. We're going to show off some of the projects that all four of us made together with our collab boxes. So yeah, we can start with Danielle's.
Okay.
So why don't you make? I guess I don't know our overhead. You might need to do go to the demo screen one.
Okay.
And then you have to re-add everyone.
Okay, I can do that. We got Danielle. We got Luisa. We got Deb.
And then I guess hide our logo. Sorry, I
With
didn't
the
set this
logos.
one up.
There we go.
All right, and then if you want to switch those two, perfect. Thank you, Sam. So these were the designs that Danielle made with the Market Marvels box. These earrings. I saw a lot of people copy these designs, make these designs because
Amazing. Just amazing.
Wow.
we showed those earlier, and then just some fabulous stringing
I
designs.
know. I love the. I've never thought of this style of color blocking.
That's fine.
That's genius.
That's fun.
And then the little drops on the bracelet.
Y'all see that?
And this is just, there were more pieces. I just was like, tried to choose a few.
Wait, look at that.
Yeah, I went crazy with that box. I loved it. It was so fun.
And I think this is the necklace you made with just the extras that you had.
Yep. Yeah, that's one of the last pieces I made.
Oh.
And it's perfect.
So good.
Oh,
I
thanks.
have to. I might have to
Put that one
see
on.
how long is this?
And then
Oh.
let's see. Luisa, if you want to flip your camera around, and Deb, why don't we take a
Yeah,
look at
I have to.
yeah.
So this is one we did together for class. So this, I took all of like the real orange tones.
Yeah.
So there's some Czech melons in here, and then these juicy carnelian. Oh my gosh, like amazing beads. Just cool. And we did like I did a little wire wrapping around that little focal piece. I wear this because I love this necklace, and the beads just are so very cool. I was wearing it, took it off. A few other favorites. We did some macrame. We did this project
So
in
sweet.
class.
That project.
So the little bee that we put in the box was so cute. And then we just did like some little flowers with the little fire polish beads and some seed beads. Super fun. And then the wild and crazy macrame, we did not make this, but I made this one from the box. These were using all those fun like petal shaped beads. And we just macrameed them. And this is one of my favorite pieces I've ever made. just so fun and interesting.
So cute.
And then with the silver silk from that matched the box, I did a little macrame on some silver silk and used those beautiful colors of fire polish, just amazing pinks, like pink grapefruit and lemon and lime. I mean, just so fun. And then I used the little polymer clay beads, which were so fun, with the big chunky flower, the big chunky flower, which I mean is a big chunky flower.
Yeah.
So I did a little asymmetrical, kind of.
You did so much. It's incredible.
And then this, I'll add a couple more, but this I think was one of my favorites too. This was
That's so
all
cool.
the little peridot beads, and then the little teardrops that match the fire polish, and then that flower bead in the center, the little check flower. We had so much fun picking out the flowers for this box. This is one of my favorite necklaces too. I mean, I made some of my favorite makes with this box. I mean, it's just so much fun. It was so inspired. And the whole process of putting the box together was amazing. So
starting at Tucson last year.
Yeah, starting at Tucson. It was great. And you guys I think you were all back to back to back, because Deb was August Citrus Celebrations, and then Danielle was September Market Marbles, and then October was Luisa Woodland Fairy. It was like this epic 3 months of collaborations. It was so cool.
It's a lot of fun.
You had fun earrings with that box too. You used to rock a lot of earrings from that box.
From the Citrus
Oh
Celebration.
yeah, I remember Deb having citrus earrings.
Yeah.
These guys.
Love it.
Mismatched or matched lemon and lime earrings. Just simple, but so cute, so fun.
And we have a playlist on our channel with these classes we did with Deb. So if you want to learn how to make this stuff, like we have stuff from the last year and many years of inspiration. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to bring Luisa. You are now the spotlight. Will you show off these designs from the Woodland Fairy collection?
Well, as you can see, it's there are quite a few pieces here. We have all these necklaces, and of course, fairy theme to me requires some kind of a swag. I just like the idea of swag, and since it's the Woodland Fairy theme. Of course, the nature, the botanical is very important. And I did do some of the vine work on the earrings, as you can see, these are so easy to make. They're so easy, though. They're so easy to make. They really are. One piece of wire, you twist it up, do a little wire wrap loop at the top, and you're done. There's the back.
Because there's some it was in one of our classes together.
And then, but this one is the one that I really, really enjoyed making. This one right here with some beadwork, some bead weaving with the dagger beads. The dagger beads and
were the most popular dagger we've ever had at the shop by far. They're pretty astounding.
And even though it does, doesn't it? But it doesn't. The beadwork, the bead weaving isn't very extensive. It's just a little bit of bead weaving at the top there.
Yeah,
so these are actually
with that one.
Yeah, these are actually very easy and quick to make as well. And of course, you can take this component. I took this component and made a necklace using a combination of the all the different beads that came in the box. And it's kind of dainty, it's kind of a dainty style, but yeah. So it's very versatile. You can make earrings, you can make a necklace. You can even have more of these petals instead of 5. You can have 7, make it a little bit bigger. So I did that. And then this bracelet, I made 2 of these with all the dangles.
Such a nice charm bracelet.
So pretty.
It has
has such the feel of the box in it to me, with just how much richness and foliage it has.
The greens and the blues and the amethyst. I love that combination. I really do. And then I made several earrings. Here's another smaller version of the vine earrings, and here's another version right there, and then of course, I did something more statement-like, using this large pendant and the amethyst 8mm beads, and then this one right here. I like this one as well. This one's very fairy-like. With the
all
swag.
the layers. That's beautiful. That box and all these designs are so magical.
I can see the amethyst, the tourmaline,
Oh
the
yeah.
apatite.
Oh yeah, here's the tourmaline. Here's another bracelet using the colors, the greens and the blues and the amethyst.
Oh,
Very
so
nice.
No fluorite there.
I don't see it.
No
Not
fluorite, no
fluorite.
fluorite there. Yeah, so I had a lot of fun working with this box. I really did. I love all the colors. I just love that. When you go get your own beads, it's really hard to envision how these colors are going to look together. But with the help of Rachel and everything, a lot of thought went into it. We started with an inspiration image. I think I sent it to you, Rachel. It was like an AI image that I found somewhere with the colors that appealed to me, that spoke to me, and then we went from there.
Yeah.
We just stuck to that palette. Yeah.
And I just asked you lots of questions. I remember chatting with you on the phone and just trying to really figure out what are these colors. Yeah, you can say green, but what does that really mean? And what feelings do you guys want the box to have? I love getting to interview you all as part of the process. I always feel a little bit like a journalist like that, just sort of ask you all these questions. Because oftentimes people when they think of a theme, they're okay, I want to do something with fairies. I want to do something, whatever the theme is. You guys have a picture in your head, but I have to figure out what that, because people can say a word like boho and have 5 different definitions, and so it's trying to create this visual language and get on the same page is a really cool process. I love doing it. I mean, you all have just such incredible ideas and creativity. You make my life easy because you lead me along the way. Yeah.
Well, the process has to start somewhere, right? And that's the most difficult part, coming up with a theme, and then the color palette, and that's the part that you guys do all the time, and that makes it really easy for us to design with once that part's done. So
it's kind of it's a cool process because Rachel and I meet about the box twice a week, so I'm constantly looped in, and we're always thinking about future themes and collaborations and all these things. But a lot of it comes down to decision at a time.
Yep.
Where I remember each of these boxes, we have these color themes, and then Rachel starts to actually find actual beads, because actually making a color theme go into a bead palette, it's not super direct. Beads don't come in every single color, so it's how to achieve those. Yeah,
so you have to mix a base color and a coating to kind of make a new color, and it's a whole science project.
What stones match it?
Yeah,
there's a lot of every decision has to be made.
It's cool. It's a creative process. It's a puzzle. It's so fun.
Yeah.
And it's so cool to reminisce over the last year. And I hope for folks who are watching, if you're not yet part of Sam's Beadbox, I hope this has inspired you to join and subscribe. We have links in the descriptions, but it's samsbeadbox.com. Super simple. We've got a whole nother year of exciting themes. We have almost the whole year planned, not quite the last few months, but most of the next year we know what all the themes are going to be, and I think they're pretty cool.
There's some really creative themes coming up. We'll tell you all of them right now. Bye.
I will not let you share that, but if you want to find out, come and subscribe. We'll be the April box will be shipping out in in a few weeks. We always ship out by April 10th or the next business day. Sometimes we get it a few days early. And then we do classes. So you saw today the designs we get, even with a flat box, you'll definitely know who the designer is, but we always bring in designers, and we love to make stuff with the design. So there's always going to be inspiration. You're not just left with a box of beads and what do I do with this? We're going to help you get started.
Absolutely. Yeah. Because this is I wanted to make sure I showed my necklace before we hop off. This.
You want to add? You just add it. That one's the media one. Go hit the demo. The lowest one is demo. There we go.
I'm almost there.
StreamYard added new tech, and we're still learning it.
This is
I
one of
love
my
that.
favorite early boxes is Boho Travels.
Yeah.
And I bet it was Danielle who probably got me into the color blocking aspect.
Oh yeah.
I think it was around this time that I really started following Danielle's designs. And
Aw.
so
That is so pretty.
the more unusual element here is that the clasp is actually here. This was one of those original TR cast 2-strand toggles. And I had the idea to make that the center and then wrapped it. Actually, no, that's just a jump ring, yeah. And added a chain descending
So
from
cool.
each with the
Love
pendant
it.
as well. So it's very easy to put on because it clasps in the front with a magnet. There's like 2 factors that make it very easy. And it uses most of the beads of that box.
But it's so creative and so fabulous.
That is so-
Thank
I
you.
love
I
it.
joked to Jess before we started. I was like, this was the peak of my design creativity. But all the same, we are always designing with the boxes to give inspiration. And so we hope you'll come and join the journey if you're not already part of it by going to samsbeadbox.com.
Yeah, if you have the Northern Lights box, our March one, we have 2 classes. Next 2 Fridays we'll be making with that box. So I know we didn't do that today, but this was such a great party. You guys are fabulous party guests.
I mean, Luisa got the lights set up for us.
Mhm.
The Northern Lights are flaring.
I mean, she has a watercolor that says Northern Lights right behind her.
Yeah, and Deb's she said she's gonna paint the cabinets color.
It's so pretty.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming to our anniversary party, for celebrating 4 years with us. We're so happy you could join us. It really means a lot to us. And thank you everyone who was watching, for playing along with our trivia. It was such a blast.
And Jess, ideas in the comments because we love all the ideas that come, all the feedback. We get all of it. So keep sending it. That is how we use all of that for when we make future boxes.
Yeah.
So here's to year 5.
Year 5. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Yes.
Thank you all so much for joining. And the celebration continues
Thank
next
you.
week.
Yep. Come back for class next Friday.
Isn't there a party happening?
This is the party.
I brought a second party, but I thought it was.
Oh, in 2 weeks. Yeah. In 2
Yeah.
weeks we have another beading party. I guess that is true. All right. Have a lovely weekend, everybody.
Bye.